Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you some decluttering tips that I've picked up this year. I've gone through a few rooms in my house, I've put up some KonMari videos, and these are just some tips that I've picked up. If you're new here, my name is Jade, and on this channel I try to make sustainability approachable. So minimalism fits into that because it's on the consumer side of things, and I use it as a tool to really be intentional about my purchases and just make sure things are aligning with my values or they're things that are really going to bring me joy. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then please consider subscribing. This first tip that I have is to start with the pain points first. So chances are, if you are thinking about decluttering, there's a reason you're thinking about decluttering. Maybe it's that when you walk in your door, you're tripping over shoes, or you can't find a place to hang up your coat and it's just stressful to come home. Maybe it's when you wake up in the morning, your room is full to the top with just stuff that is just busy and distracting and messy. So I would suggest starting with the places that bring you the most stress, the places that you think that decluttering will have the most impact. I found that when I do this, that the relief I get afterward is just so nice and it's motivating. My next tip is to touch and reflect on every single thing that you declutter. This is a tip that is 100% borrowed from the KonMari method, but I think this is a very important tip. So I found that touching and thinking about and reflecting on every single item that I'm decluttering has really brought it full circle, and it affects the way that I shop now. So I think this is a really important tip if you are looking to declutter your space and keep it that way so that you don't have to go through this process again. The next tip is to have a game plan for where this stuff is going. So just decluttering and throwing everything out doesn't really produce that much friction. Also, it's not good for the environment. I've noticed that taking the extra time to sell things or properly donate or recycle things, it's a pain in the butt and it's a hassle, and I don't like doing it, but I do it because it makes me rethink how I shop as well. So I guess this is related to the tip before, where I think that decluttering responsibly is going to retrain you when you're shopping to really just think about the end result of the item. Is the value and joy or whatever else you're getting from it worth the hassle of getting rid of it? So this next tip you might think is contradictory to the one before, but I would argue they go hand in hand, and that is, if you can get the decluttered items out of your house on the same day that you declutter them, do so. If you can, try to line up your decluttering days with days that a donation center is accepting donations. Try to line it up with recycling days or trash days. I've noticed that just making sure that these things are out of my house as quickly as possible, even if it's just into my car for when I can drop it off, it just helps me stay motivated because the stuff is really out of my house. And this one is something that I don't hear too much about. I would say this is more of like an environmentally minded one, and that is if you have consumable items that you can still use, make a plan for them. You don't have to throw them out, I don't think. I think you can still be minimalist or still be in the process of decluttering if you hold on to like nail polishes or cleaning products, half-used journals, stuff like that. Make a plan to use them up. I know that I felt some pressure to just like get rid of things. Why not save some money and just use up what you have, and then like just be sure to declutter those things as they're used up. If you like this video, make sure you check out my closet decluttering video. I will link it up here or up here. I don't know which side of the screen, but I will be sure to link it, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.